Hello, I'm Katrin Beyer and I'm the chair of the Strategic Committee on Open Science at EPFL. Together we work towards an open research culture at EPFL. Open science is of course about making research more reproducible, but it is also about making it more impactful and more inclusive. With the Open Science Fund, we support innovative ideas on how the idea of open science can be implemented either in a specific project or in a service from which many researchers at EPFL or researchers in a specific domain around the entire globe can benefit. We support bottom-up ideas because PIs and researchers know best on how the way information is shared in their community can be improved. In the following videos, the colleagues who won a grant in the first call of the Open Science Fund will explain their project and outline how it takes the implementation of open science in their field one step further.
My name is Heinz Riener. I'm a postdoctoral researcher in EPFL and I work in logic synthesis. Logic synthesis is a complex problem which needs sophisticated software to be solved. We develop a collection of open source libraries that can be composed together in order to tackle complex research challenges.
Hi, my name is Eleonora and I am a PhD student at the Integrated Systems Laboratory at EPFL. To evaluate the performance and quality of our logic synthesis algorithms, we developed the EPFL logic synthesis benchmarks, which serve as a standard comparative in our field.
The EPFL Open Science Fund enables us to build up an active research community around these libraries.
I'm Giovanni Pizzi. I'm a researcher at EPFL in the Department of Material Science, and I'm the principal investigator of the OSCAR Open Science Project. OSCAR embraces two key concepts of modern science: computational thinking and open science. OSCAR aims at creating an open and collaborative hub which will host simulation tools and data analytics tools, gearing mainly physics, material science, and chemistry. Nowadays, it's still complex for teachers and professors to create online collaborative tools which can show to students research tools. OSCAR will remove all the complexity and will let the researchers focus on preparing the content and the students focus on learning the science. The EPFL Open Science Fund will make all of this possible by supporting one person who will develop all the technology, will support professors in preparing their material, and will prepare extensive documentation.
I'm Panagiotis Meros. I'm a PhD student in EPFL in the Distributed Information Systems Lab. So in our project, we want to tackle the problem of misinformation. We want to understand which are the main credibility indicators within the articles, and we want to develop techniques in order to identify them in the articles. We also want to give the chance to scientists, journalists, and internal experts to interact with these articles. We want to enable them to express their doubts, write small reviews, and in general evaluate the quality of these articles. The Open Science Fund will help us transform this project that we have into a real-world platform. We want to expose people not only to the content of an article, but also to contextual information regarding this article, which facilitates the assessment of its quality.
My name is Georg Fantner, and I head the Laboratory for Bio and Nano Instrumentation at EPFL. Open science has been extremely successful in areas such as open data and open source. Now, in the area that we work in, which is development of instruments and hardware, sharing our research results in an open science fashion is much more difficult because it is much harder to copy an instrument than it is to copy a software. So what we're trying to do as part of the Open Science Fund is we're trying to find ways and methods to share the outcomes of our research.
My name is Melanie Handel. We have developed a module that one can add on a normal microscope to get super resolution images with it. The OpenSim has been designed in a way that is easy to replicate, so other people can 3D print their own version of it to upgrade their microscope. With the help of the Open Science Funds, we are going to make copies of the OpenSim across EPFLs in life science, in physics, and in material science.
My name is Alain Dufaux. I'm the Executive Director of the Metamedia Center at EPFL. This entity has been digitizing since 2010 the whole audiovisual archive of the Montreux Jazz Festival, in the goal of preserving this archive, of course, but above all, to give it to the researchers. That's the important point for EPFL, in order that all the research labs can add value to their work through this wonderful collection. And in the frame of the Open Science Fund project, we would like to prepare an infrastructure in order to provide this archive for external partners everywhere in the world. The partners will be able to use it, but they will not see the content. They will execute algorithms on the content, get back the result of the algorithm, but for copyright options, it's much safer for us if we do not provide actually the files to them.
Hi, my name is Ellison Mattioli. I'm a professor in electrical engineering here at EPFL. While there are many commercially available solutions for electronic lab books for life science, there are no commercially available solutions that addresses the needs of physical sciences. And this project aims to create an electronic lab book that's adapted to the needs of physical science and that respects and enforces the main core foundations of open science.